Get ready to imagine yourself in a land of wonder. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 wanted worlds for the Disney parks. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at movies and TV shows we'd love to see translated into worlds in Disney theme parks. We're including properties that may already have a ride associated with them, but have left us wanting more. Number 10. The Princess and the Frog. Whether it's staying at Port Orleans in Florida, walking through New Orleans Square at Disneyland, or grabbing a bite at the Blue Bayou, Café Orleans, and French Market restaurants, guests can be treated to the sights, sounds, and tastes of New Orleans. However, with the exception of a Disney cruise experience, none of these have the distinct details from The Princess and the Frog. The idea of a 1900s version of the Louisiana city is full of possibilities, but no detail deserves to be brought to life more than Tiana's Place, where you can get the best gumbo and beignets around. With jazz and parades aplenty, this section of the park could be positively hopping. Number 9. Peter Pan. With wait times consistently going well past an hour, Peter Pan's Flight is one of the most popular attractions at the Disney parks. You'd think, considering this dark ride's consistent popularity, that Disney would realize that demand for Pan isn't dying down anytime soon. There's so much that could be expanded upon. Guests could be flown past Big Ben like Peter, Tinkerbell, and the Darlings, and be transported into Neverland, where they could explore the Mermaid Lagoon and the Lost Boys hideout. More fearsome locales, like Cannibal Cove and Skull Rock, could be fun places to get even the adults scared. Number 8. Big Hero 6.
I'm never taking the bus again.
Big Hero 6 is one of the newer animated Disney movies, so if you're over the age of 10, you might not be all that familiar with the story. Trust us on this one though. A Disney Parks area set in the futuristic fictional city of San Francisco would undoubtedly be a hit. A Big Hero 6 themed attraction is actually already planned for a 2020 release at Tokyo Disneyland. Tomorrowland is the natural space for a land like this, and it could be a good way to update the area, considering some of the attractions in Tomorrowland aren't exactly futuristic anymore. Number 7. Alice in Wonderland. With attractions like Mad Tea Party at several parks, and the Alice in Wonderland attraction at Disneyland, there's some love for the wacky world of Wonderland, but there's so much potential that Disney has yet to jump on. With the 2010 release of Tim Burton's version of the classic psychedelic tale, the franchise was revived. So we think it's high time we see a land where we can explore Tulgey Wood, visit the White Rabbit's house, hopefully before Alice got to it, and maybe the Meadow of Living Flowers for a good old sing-along.
You can learn a lot of things from the flowers, or especially in the month of June.
There are opportunities for rides for both children and adults, and the atmospheric nature of the story would be a perfect fit. Number 6. Frozen. Frozen has captured the hearts of audiences both young and old. Disney clearly understands the movie's rabid fan base, having added several Frozen-themed attractions to their theme parks, such as for the first time in forever a Frozen sing-along celebration, Frozen Ever After, and meet and greets with Anna and Elsa. A land devoted to Frozen could honestly cover a huge area, and include an icy hotel like the one in Quebec City, Canada that inspired the film, as well as oak and sauna to keep guests warm.
Woohoo! Hi, family!
It could also be an opportunity to explore more of the Norwegian themes that influenced the film's creators. Guests would certainly get a chill to walk through Arendelle and Elsa's Ice Palace.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Number 5. Aladdin. Considering the upcoming release of a live-action adaptation of the classic 1992 film, a world centered on Aladdin seems like a no-brainer. Yes, there is a magic carpet ride at Magic Kingdom in Orlando, as well as in Paris and Tokyo, but that's not enough. Disney could really flesh out the city of Agrabah, complete with the Sultan's Palace, as well as vendors so guests can have an immersive experience.
Sugar dates and figs, sugar dates and pistachios.
Where there's real possibility is in making a roller coaster based on the Cave of Wonders. Just imagine an updated magic carpet ride speeding through hot lava. Someone get Disney on the phone.
Start panicking.
Number 4. Tangled. Between 2010 and 2014, Disney World's Fantasyland was completely revamped with new themed areas and rides. One of the additions was a Tangled section, but unfortunately it's just an extravagant rest spot. Especially considering the new Tangled TV series, there's a lot of Corona that could be recreated at the parks. The Snuggly Duckling would be an absolute must, and we're thinking if Disney can somehow work some magic, boat rides surrounded by lanterns would be wonderful. As for thrills, maybe there could be a water ride recreating the scene where the dam breaks. Number 3. Moana. 2016's popular animated film Moana is set in a magical Polynesian land, which seems like a perfect fit as an addition to the Magic Kingdom's existing Adventureland. Rumors have already been prevalent about a fourth mountain ride being added to the Magic Kingdom that would be Moana-themed, perhaps taking inspiration from the volcanic Te Kā. With this as the center point, other parts of the film could be explored, from the realm of monsters where Tamatoa lives, to the Kakamora boats, which would perfectly complement all the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff Adventureland has to offer. Number 2. Inside Out. Considering the story is set in the unique world of Riley's mind, an Inside Out themed land could be unlike anything we've ever seen at Disney parks. This would be like living out an episode of the Magic School Bus, which sounds pretty amazing. We've got this land planned down to the transport, which would of course be the train of thought. Each personality island, from family to goofball, would be fleshed out and could be expanded upon just like at the end of the film. Other things, like Dream Productions, could be home to fun shows that the whole family could enjoy. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Mother of Jefferson Davis.
It's beautiful.
Milo, I gotta hand it to you. You really came through.
Number 1. Zootopia. The colorful and zany world of Zootopia needs to be brought to life at the parks, and there's nowhere better than within Animal Kingdom, which actually served as inspiration for the film. The city of Zootopia has different districts, from Sahara Square to Tundra Town, the Rainforest District, and Savannah Central, which make for infinitely expandable content. With places like Jumbo's Cafe, and perhaps the DMV run by sloths, there would be a playful mix of realistic locations with a little bit of an animal spin. We're not even sure if they need rides with all these environments to soak in, but maybe a high-stakes replica of the subway scene near the end of the film would excite both kids and adults. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.